solution for someone who is looking to do something in their bathroom to make it safer, but doesn't quite want to go to the expense of doing a walk-in bathtub or a conversion cutout. This is a cost-effective solution that saves you on a renovation, will make your bathroom safer, and is also portable and convenient, as well as other benefits too. Inside, it'll obviously come with the instruction manual, the seat pad, headrest, the seat back itself, the seat, remote, battery in there as well as the charger, suction cups for the base, and then we've got the base itself. We'll start with the base and the 4 suction cups. You'll see there is 4 holes where you'll actually thread the suction cups. They're in the corners, they've got metal threads where you can see them. So these will simply thread into the threaded part on the seat unit itself. Care needs to be taken here to remember, once this bottoms all the way in, that this tab is actually pushed into the groove there. The rear of the seat is the same process as all the other corners. You'll simply thread this on, but on the rear you're going to have this tab exposed to the outside of the bathtub. The reason being, once this is installed, this gives you easy access to actually pull on the suction cup when it's actually installed in place, instead of being buried. The next step we take is we take the backrest with the drive unit, and then we're going to insert this into the seat pad itself. Make sure that this piece here is situated as shown. It won't work if it's that way around. Also, this rod needs to be fully retracted to install it. So we're going to turn this the right way around. And then these 2 lugs here, we're simply going to insert that into the slot. It's on the seat unit. This will then fall into these clips there, and it'll snap into place, just like so. Next we'll take the 2 wings here. This is what extends the platform of the seat area. You'll notice that there's clips on the side, and there's the only area where they snap in. So you'll simply just plug these in and you'll hear them click into place like so. Here's the seat pad, and you'll notice there are holes on the wings and on the seat base itself, and these will line up with the pins on the cushion, and you simply line them up and snap the cushion into place. The next step is to grab your headrest here. You'll notice there's 2 pins on the back. At the top of the drive unit there's only 2 holes at the top where these 2 pins slide into, and you simply just line the 2 pins up with the holes and then slide it into place. The final step here is to grab your remote. You'll notice on the drive unit here on the seat back there is a headphone type socket. You're going to plug this end of your remote into it just like that. The battery, everything that powers the seat is in this remote, and now your chairlift is ready to use. To charge the batteries in the handheld remote, I simply unplug the plug-in from the drive unit itself. Then with the supplied charging cord, you'll notice it's got the same headphone jack. I take the remote end, I simply just plug them together. Then I can take this remote anywhere in the house and plug it into an outlet. And it takes about 3 hours for a full charge. So the bath lift is totally portable. We just unplug our remote. We tilt the backrest fully forward. There's a convenient carry handle here, or we can just lift it up and we go for a walk. So the first thing we do before we actually put the bath lift into the bathtub is we actually want to give the bathtub floor a good wipe to make sure there's no debris on the floor itself, so we get a good purchase between the suction cups and the bathtub floor. Once the bathtub floor is clean, we can then take our bath lift, and if you need assistance to lift it in the first time, you might need to grab somebody, but once it's in, you don't need to be concerned with that. You find out where you need to put it, kind of central in the bathtub, and then you simply just drop it into place. Once the bath lift is in the bathtub, you want to make sure you press down over the suction cups to make sure that they're all stuck down evenly. So we have the bath lift in place now. So the first thing we do is we take our remote that's fully charged and we plug the cord in. To operate the bath lift, I press the green button and it'll blink green. And once it's green, it's now ready to use. So this is the remote. We've got it installed now. And now I'm going to push the up button to raise the lift so I can make it level with the top of the bathtub to allow me to sit down on it and get ready for my bath. You can see we've now got a transfer available to us here. Now on this bathtub we've actually installed one of our conversion kits, so it's not showing quite correct because this would actually be sitting on your bathtub wall and not the kit. So you would actually sit down on the seat itself, and then from there you can swing your legs over the bathtub wall. Then once I'm seated into position on the remote itself, I just push the down button and then it'll just gradually lower me down into the bathtub. And as I get down into the bathtub, the seat back will recline to the same recline as the bathtub, and now I'm in the water. If you've got any questions on the product, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. We're available by email at customer service at safetybathtubs.com or by phone. Our phone number is 1-877-826-6666.